Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it.
Yeah. So without further ado, I'm gonna give y'all 10 questions that girls have for guys.
Corner
Girls and guys can be just friends. Now, and I'm
Now we done answered this before, but I will say this. I'm gonna go with this. No, not friends in the traditional sense of the word, as in your homie, like you and your partner, like me and my partners, we friends. Like we friends. We can talk to each other about anything. We can call each other 4:00 in the morning. Ain't no weird about it. All that type of shit. With a person of the opposite sex, especially if you are in a relationship, you can't do that with nobody else. Not of the opposite sex. It will not work. I don't care. I'm gonna be straight up with people. The average man ain't even looking to hang out with a woman unless he has some interest in her past that of a friendship. Whether it be just the look of him looking, she like him, so it make him feel better about himself. Whether it be the he like her on some, I'm trying to holler, and she got something that whoever ain't got, whatever the case may be. Whether it be like, yeah, it's like you can be co-worker friends, like that type of friends, yeah, like where we cool at work. Yeah, what's up, homie? Da 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 da. We talk, some sports or some shit or whatever it is that y'all got in common. Y'all like the same TV show and shit. That's cool. But as soon as it get to like we calling each other, we hanging out, we texting outside of a really isolated and multifaceted situation where a bunch of people is around and shit. Yeah. Nope. Nope, nigga. Nope. 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 The fuck? Nope. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. If the dude is your buddy, he wanna fuck. Or he would fuck if you gave him a chance.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't just hanging around for nothing. Like, dude don't invest a lot of time in the shit that they don't see a end game in. Like, dudes are very end game driven. Like, what is the goal of my pursuit? What am I doing? We're really in the pursuit. So, like, yeah.
If I would say if I'm spending this much time, money, and energy on you, and you're not even thinking forward, why am I spending time, energy, and money? I could be focusing that on someone that it does want to move forward.
Correct.
Exactly.
Yep. What he
I ain't
said.
gonna I ain't gonna lie. I have female friends, but a lot of those are like people, either they're college friends. I either went to high school with them. There's some type of work relationship first, something like that first. You know what I'm saying? Not just I went out, pursued, and I wanted to make her right there, person I pursued, my friend. No, that's
What's not entirely true that you can't be friends with men. What? No, that is true. Like that, I don't have any female friends that are my actual friends. Like I have females that I'm cool with, and usually they are either friends of my wife, and I'm cool with and I'm actually friends with their husband, or their boyfriend or whatever, their significant other, or they are just cordial. Like we work cool, like we cool, but we not friends. Like I'm not hanging with these people without my wife being present. You
yeah.
feel like that's just not gonna go. Like on no level would that ever work. Like you got to think about, like, for one, if you in a relationship, you cannot be friends with a person of the opposite sex, because the optics of it cause tension in your relationship, and you never supposed to let something from the outside come into your relationship. So that's first and foremost. And then past that, when you get to just the biology of things, men don't hang with women because we don't have the same interests. Like you might like one thing that your homeboy like, but outside of that nigga don't give a fuck. Like he don't. I'm sorry to burst any woman's bubble, and I apologize, Glow, for any turmoil it causes in your. But what's good, but yeah, men don't hang with women like that. Like we're not. We don't even have stuff that we get along on. Like I can't sit around and talk about the shit I talk to my homeboys about to a woman. Like half of it won't be gotten, the other half don't discuss it.
So so let me ask you this. Like as far as being married, I do agree with you on that point. Like you're married. Your wife is supposed to be your best friend, like off rip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as far as men and women not able to have that type of friendship or whatever, you don't have a female friend that's you consider her like sis, like family, things like that. I mean,
man, I'll be completely honest, yo. I've had maybe one person that I maybe had a platonic relationship with, but even then, I did find her attractive. I just didn't find her attractive enough to like break anything. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for certain circumstances throughout the years, like, yeah, hell no. Like men don't like if a man is a friend with a woman, I will give this condition. We've given this condition before. If the woman is completely unattractive to us, then yeah, we could be homies with her. Like she'll be our ride or die sis. But we got to think she ugly. We can't have no. Oh, on a drunk night, I may be real. It got to be like we think.
Or she has circumstances that have you like, nah, that's a little too much. That's a little too much. You got a little too much going on.
Yeah, man.
Not even because
in generality,
I do have a best guy friend, and to me that's like my brother. I'm like his sister. He's married, and I respect that. But we've been best friends for over 20 years, so it's
he's married, and y'all have never. He's never ever like even looked at you and like, oh
no. I mean, I mean, and I never got that vibe from him. So maybe I was ugly to him. I don't know, but that's been my best friend for over 20 years. But he hasn't been married that whole time. So we were best friends before he even got married. And I don't know. I mean, because I do think there's like such things as platonic relationships between men and women, but you have to be honest about whether it's platonic or not, you know?
I don't believe in it.
I would say
I've never in my life, in my experience, seen one where like it would like unless he just you not his type.
Wait a minute. Last call, you so stupid. No, I wouldn't do that because I have respect for him like that. I'm like, no. I mean, I have respect for him like I have like my own brother. Like, no.
You can find out who the dude is and which and whether he like whether it's a friend or if it's not. Just call him one random day and act like you dead serious and see what's up.
You know what? I would have to. I do have a story to. I really do have a story to that, but I can't tell you online. I hit y'all up on IG and I'll tell y'all about it. I will tell y'all about it over there, but not online.
Look, Pat. See, I'm telling you, man. Like it's something to like there's biology, man. If a man finds a woman even remotely attractive, y'all not gonna be home.
No. I mean, but no, nothing like dead ass. Nothing happened between me and my best friend. Right, but
if it was like, allowed, and it would be like a certain level of. Oh, I don't think that would happen. No consequence will come of it.
Shut up, Pascal.
The dude not making that, like I've never seen it. If a dude is hanging out with a girl, it's one or two things. It's they don't find that girl attractive at all.
And I guess that's, I mean, I guess that's what I guess that's what it is because, like when I said, like I said, when it was an incident, it was more like a phone call where I had too much to drink, and sometimes, back in the days I was drinking, like, literally what I thought is what I told you. I didn't care what time of the day it was. Like if my first words was like "fuck you," that's what you got when I was drinking. So I was just one of those, and I don't. He told me of the conversation, and I was like, I went in like that. Damn. First of all, bro, my bad. Did not mean what I said, and let that be that.
The truth be coming out.
I can't stand
you sugarcoat stuff with situations and stuff, but at the bottom line, primitive human shit.
But it never changed anything. It never changed it. Like he laughed it off because he was like, "You stupid." Like
said you don't mean none of that shit. So he was like, "All right, let me play it cool again." But now I know if it's ever a crack in the armor,
you know what? Me and let's go, girl, go at it.
Like it's real. Like either you either would have had to be completely ugly to him, or there's a chance in his mind that it's at some point he could slide in there at some point. Like there's gotta be a chance. If not,
thank you, a brother of a certain age. Thank you, a brother of a certain age. Thank you.
Or
I believe that too.
Or it was a point that
no, you never crossed that line. I'm not saying you crossed the line. I'm saying if push
or anything of that nature. I know where you get at, sis.
Would cross the line. I ain't saying you have. I ain't saying that you initiated. But if things fell on things, then things would happen, and there would not be a pushing of the brakes doing things. That's all. If you hanging with a female, I'm just saying. I do not
agree with that. I do not, sir. I do not agree with what you are saying, sir.
There's a lot of things in facts and science that we don't agree with. I don't agree that I'm a human. Believe I'm not alien.
They have a clause in our contract that says, "I will not go out on any outings or any hangouts with a woman solo, and she will not do the same with a man solo." And that has got us this far. So, and everybody I've seen that does something different, funny shit be happening, and I just giggle.
We can hang out in this situation too.
Boy, your home girl that y'all on this. Y'all do what you do.
I would say this. There's sometimes that, all right, you at first the dude was in the back of his man thinking I'm going to talk to him.
But they would not stop something from jumping on them is what I'm saying. Like I'm not talking about me and doing any SA or R. I'm talking about being realistic and just being honest about the fact that like most men, when you think about like your friends, what do you think about as a friend? Somebody I can confide anything in. The average woman is not going to meet most of those criteria that allow you to confide everything in them, unless you're able to be intimate with them. That changes things. So if you best friends with your wife or if you're talking to me about some ex that you done already or something like that, all right, cool. Or your best friend that y'all had a one-time thing or y'all maybe accidentally kissed one time. But that proves my point. Like that was an attractive an attraction there enough for some physical shit to happen. Like, that's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that, like, nobody gonna do anything, but most men are not hanging out with women that they're not attracted to in some way, to the point where they would if the situation arose. Not that they would try it, not that they would initiate it, none of that. So yeah, that's all
I was going to add this. It might have been a time that dude was looking at the girl like, or the woman is that's her friend, like, I want to get at this. And then over time he saw things and got too used to her and got comfortable with her, and then it just got to a point that it would just be awkward. So y'all friends.
But yeah,
and that's happened to me a lot.
But if there was a situation that made it not awkward, all of a sudden, then we got a situation because we already got the initiate or the catalyst that says that if X plus Y happens, then we could get Z. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that nobody would do nothing or that it has to happen or that it's a guarantee that, like, because y'all are friends that y'all are going to do something. I'm just saying, I've never seen men and women be friends and not have the option to do something, be on the table in one of their minds or both of their minds. That's just my experience. I've never seen it, and I'm not saying it. Hey, it's an options thing, man. Like,
and I want to officially. I just want to officially put it on the. You might have
talk sports.
I don't disagree totally, but I do disagree with certain aspects of that. So I just want to put that on the record.
Yeah, I want to be proven wrong on a lot of my shit because it would definitely involve me and it would give me some hope in the human race. But in my experience, I've never seen it. Every person I know that has been like,
because I've actually walked up to,
it always ends up fucking every one of them, or at least the attempt ends up happening on one or both of their parts.
As far as
jumping on a woman, jumping on a man, it's just at some point it happens.
As far as me, like, meeting people and talking to people, like, I can also say, like, the majority of people I met, and then, I'm thinking that these two are a couple, but they've never been a couple. They've just been so cool with each other, like their families know each other. You know what I'm saying? That type of situation. But you would think because they're so cool with each other, now something happened between y'all two, or something might happen. I get all that, but when I really talk to these people, unless they lied to me or whatever, it was like, no, it's just my family knew her family, or my family knew his family, and we was just family like that we didn't even if we did think about it, it's like, nah, because our families are just too tight like that. We wouldn't be able to. It caused too many family fights, problems.
They wouldn't want to deal with all the consequences, but they would think about it. If they could find a way to do it that the consequences wouldn't apply, it could happen. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that they will ever try it. They might think about the consequences every time because they might not ever have a situation where they could do it without them consequences. But take them consequences away for a day. But it's gonna be some clothes burning.
I disagree. Now, I don't 100% disagree, but for the most part.
Well, let me put this out there right now to all my female friends. If you ask, I will. So don't get it twisted. I will. Let's not waste any time. We're all mature adults. Let's not waste any time. You might as well just be honest about it. So after a while, if you miss out, hey, that's you. But since we brought it up, yes, if you were my female friend, I'll do it. I will. So don't ask if you don't want to start nothing. All right, now on with the show. with my tea, drinking tea.
And I'm going to go ahead and drop back down and enjoy the rest of the show.